Ejano guso dari Wahab Farouk asato aso. I say 2024 elections. Most want to be winning. Obian to me winning da. Obian winning. Na asembi be nipa na ko be na winning no. Aya asembi. Into Obian to me winning no actually the dangers and everything. I want elections 2024. Is it gonna for be brain na pressure bass tension or what? 2024 elections no on one idiot. Remember the Godson TV and your politics. And the echoes of my name as the purpose of Mote and I updating. We are not into politics. We've never been into politics. And we are not ready to ever infiltrate into politics. We are updating Ghanaians. On the echoes of my name. Midinary Alexis, the Godson.
24, both parties, none of them will have it easy. Quote it. They will not have it easy. We will not have one majority straightforward. They will not get it like that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm telling you.
And the person that I'm team they are called the runoff na Ken Agyapong. But he's not sitting down.
No. He doesn't need to tell Ghanaians anything. We're MPP member. What I say. To me, at this stage, it will be very unwise. So because we're co-independent.
Okay.
I'm sharing my free advice.
Okay.
It will be very unwise. That time I catch you or say or co-independent, there will be problem. No, said that time I didn't speak on the mind. Say be a party. I said it, but it has come to pass.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, say at this point, you know, fine. He has shown his capacity, and then the willingness and the feeling of the people, and how maybe his own party they like him. Now, you were certain 4 years. I'm just only playing the devil's advocate.
Okay.
You were certain 4 years. Should it happen, say, be a President Mahama, former, be a no about winning. Should it happen? And he just only made me proposal, but in just a validation. And obey, now MPP would have to go to another Congress in 2025, 2026. Ken Agyapong will be meaningful. At that time, no, that will be a rare battle because His Excellency Bawumia is no more in the government. So the government machinery maybe will not be. I'm just only this. I'll go the other flip side of it. And to do honor, he will be very useful for MPP. Until at this point, you know, and any kind party I will try and use all these years. And it's what I say or Tenase, Nesse, where you know who from no co-independent, Papa, it will not catch up. He has lost big time. On time the party, no more President Bawumia, let's go campaign by ya. Obetima take a break, but don't take a break. On one woman party in campaign, no break 18. On the other side, should it happen, say, Ebia, MPP said to me break 18 now, then there will be a pressure on NDC whom to produce 2028. Having in mind, say, President Mama, my free advice would also be, say, NDC should not think, say they have strong party. They shouldn't think they have strong party.
But they have?
They have a good party, but they don't have the presidential hierarchy, no, on the back line, no, and yeah.
Oh,
yeah, of course. Take President Mama out of it now. Who is the next popular person in NDC?
They don't have it now because Mahama is there.
No, that is why I'm saying that every party, you have a succession plan.
Anyway.
Ghanaian parties don't have succession plan. But I'm saying the government in power, and because of the incumbency for 8 years, you know, there are certain generation, there are certain a year, a crop we are omoba. Yabehu Ken Agyapong. And you can say, in the mind of every Ghanaian, no, your His Excellency Bawumia, but then you are certain Ken Agyapong where you need to NPP.
Yes.
So that line or a certain Adeni Mobia on unity into your back line, into say President Mama in the case of NDC, no, on back line anyway. Okujepto Felix Ofusukwache honorable of Omane Boama I said Nkatia after 4 years no I am rekakra obekura poma no ogina home ulma waya de Sylvester Mensah
yeah.
But Sylvester in 2016 and Sananko Kekan ho
yes.
Look at how he went out I made a million that what they say every free ankramono say no the party is quiet. And they have to also look at it, say, His Excellency President Mama had been very useful in the last 12 years, in the last 16 years. But whatever that it is, fatigue beba, or bebre. And the ones who feature 3 times, may God forbid, and I do call 3 times and send over. So we feature 3 times 1 year, but that time age has also caught up with him. So when Timan Kobe and us okay, Wabro Kojina Home said Okai after 2012, 2006 Okaso Kojina Munyan decided, what would NDC do? Anything a man back because 2016 no Okaso Peso Kodolfo or Kotrans no Jina Home on this side of bay. But he realized there was the party. There was no any strong force to compete. 2020 was a unity, 90-something%. And Obeji and was certain or said the 2 parties, you know, almost building up the party succession plan for the next generation of the president. Now some more build you omudia, mamon build you excuse me to say quote unquote, say they see Fesika, say they see this Gessie. Because young boys that went into politics, and that's from President Mills to President Kufuor one feature young youth no too much. But President Mills, President Mama, and His Excellency Nanado, these 3 governments talk about the last 12 years. You know, youth ni be about 40-45% in there. Omina Beka say in the bracket of 45 years down. And then the about Ghana politics. Boys in the teacher and Kokrafono. So we have a problem because say if they do know. Said there's a certain plan ebe rokono odilam to say Botswana versus Mogamo na edaho Namibia swapo why de daho enti enso usu kwa we neighbor enti you so when him say ebe hitwa misbehave or ministry you try to create name make a name and not making a bad name make an impact of the ministry. And then do ministry our budget. Then no my
say come back to history. Now you share somebody like former trade minister, a party away from the biggest political party we have in Ghana now as we speak.
Yes.
A bad and that's a negative effect.
Any negative effect mobia. Any negative effect mobia. He's a party person. But to me I would say Honorable Alan Martin. He didn't create much as a constituency for his own. I will be to identify say Kasubina Nanka Bitmaka say you zoom in and I say Ubitmaka say in constituency and I say constituency
not like Ken Agyapong.
It was central region because one co parliament da. And one co parliament dance, you know, the grassroots are the constituents, executives near there, you need a certain constituency. But man who say be a Sunyan constituency bino ubit writing name on top of it. And yes, much as he was very popular in the party, I think say politically or relaxe kakra. Notwithstanding, no, he's so useful, say that will make 2024 election, like I told you, an interesting one. Because goom, what then sorry ma any pro incroma philosophy kakrano, what in your 116,000. Now she create a population there on to 40 million. Now a third party, only 116,000 members. Sad. It is the most saddest history of mankind. What is the mission? And what does it mean? His Excellency or your friends, Honorable Alan Martin, rough calculation plus minus. So step out now for Anthony year, Obetima Kachibed 150 to 200,000 nationwide.
I think he needs not less than as a region be so betin the 2024 I call run off or here region be 25,000.
Oh, the region be 25,000. Put down it is not automatic say so in your region be 25,000 because main parties in your region be no winning. Money generally Ghana, the whole general Ghana, Utiminya 200,000. These two parties will margin difference in any 200,000. All things being equal plus minus. Any 200,000. MPP year about when 50.8, 50.1, tra 52 on tra baby. NDC year about when 50.2, 50.3. Or margin 40,000 they are winning elections were Chromasi under 2008. 40,000 margin 10 and MPP anko. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
The Ebenya larger margin and a bigger margin no, in the history of the Fourth Republic. And 1 million. Because I know look at the time then nebia aggression ebia said the Niama is cool. Whereas said the two parties all things being equal. And why it makes it watertight this year and say NDC for at nefie come adio mache 8 years share ewa chon into ma ho achiro mtom to beto. That is why we position no they are eager to vote. Now the incumbent government also want make enemies within your own party to number be reduce plus minus. and when number they reduce a certain Alan Chamatin who is honorable our world government also be be free because Alan Chamatin faithfuls omuna so only 10,000 krana or do mu kwa abe shorting and send a gum so on this your best type game no and a certain new force
like you
I don't know a certain new force in the same elections certain new force so a mask so eba now if all these things collectively no new force for ba Jose Obo Amoba and independent grand independent alliance ko fear but this woman like come abum so me ni gum and Mr. Alan Chamatin Kabuma say me if I were to be Alan I use my stature. I'm not talking about structure, my political stature. I'll use my political maybe a dinner wagana and then the who sit here. Why gentleman? What I say? Anyway, elderly man compared to all independents or put two now together or two moon or get 300,000, 500,000. You be election 20 times. Or be a new bit mania. Into 2024 is the destiny.
All right, 2024 is the destiny whereby the two major political parties, omu leading in every certain direction, certain place.
Oh, I can say northern region. I don't know the Ghana.
But we're going to have a history.
Yeah, but it's only history that is made, but I don't see any difference because, of course, Southness. Why is it a big deal? All the time, say to me, Southness bear 5. No mere presidential candidates. Why for once, Northerners 2, a presidential candidate for the two opposition party, a big deal. Yeah, from South, maybe be His Excellency Rollins, or down or no ha, President Kufuor, non so ho, President Mills, but I know there, and yet news. The bottom line is that it is the turn around time of the politics, the political dynamics. Don't forget, say, dear His Excellency President Rollins. Nyame fa ne cranes odi 1982 no afi na ade na year the results because 1982 no o pushi more nordness and o pushi more votarians o pushi more equipment and o the gas and o the year in the government into over the period no onu kra ache sa lotoki no ache afi na eto. Do you understand me? Enti hwe ye the likes of Haruna Mo a o mu nyina so ewo ho but ewo time kakra they would also become very popular or bigger also to contest for. Until you bet my baby and say, you be near Bibi, President Kufuor by President Rollins, ne President Kufuor, ne President Mama by doing. Na Ghana Army, Ghana Police. Commissioners in no hina no free. Any army, commanders, generals in no free. Do no free enough. It is the season. And to me, it is not a surprise. Okay. At the end of the day, they are all Ghanaians. I'm very grateful. I'm very happy. Say that competition. Why I need it? I need that competition. Who will come out to tell Ghanaians what they are going to do with the 5 northern regions? Until this time around, say Mubako win it. No one to man share North. Never in the history should anybody mention say North are underdeveloped. It's the best time. Until Momo win it is good. Bakun now you want campaign no struggle no North for. Fine. They should show their capacity. Said they will just make sure say yamma and crama me da command. Now from Kaya you do election now do go back.
No make can be say if whoever comes fairly as a president and to develop Ghana and of course northern region that don't you think that will be the end? End there and I'm just and I say obi be trinity be ma Ghanaians be gina to
take time. That is all end the end yet but they take time. I'm catch say it is very good.
Okay.
Enye bad so man for man say mon call for be say and e be no
but if in case it could happen Muslim I mean president Muslim vice Muslim.
Now, what else? You President Christian and Vice Christian. President Mills no one Christian. President Rollins no one Christian. And I'm a boy.
Yeah,
and what is this analogy? What is this kind of I mean, since I'm for Muslim or so either tribal or religion. So I Dabani or Grusi or Mamprusi or Kushasi. It doesn't matter. Or Ghana. Either say or Buddhist or Muzama. And also or Methodist or Catholic near that. To me, it doesn't matter. I'm talking about the competency level. It has nothing to do with the background in the religion.
All right, Sam, Obi say we should continue next week, Mr. How can you tell me say we should continue next week? Farouk ne pay ya no. So wuni mo stations at Farouk dey be 2 cars or ko no. Now I mean there's a connection, you know. I don't know. Meaning if he obey there fine. Because Farouk ye menene wo topic bi a say ye treaty marriage and of course religion.
Oh yeah. Very nice.
Yeah,
marriage, religion, and dissolution.
Where's the Makacho say a man of many paths? But and then me far course. Next 3 minutes in me far course na yedi and komo mene Farouk and na Edi komo has say Farouk when to me who president of Ghana commissioning community library. We say
that was a bad taste. Okay.
From here to Kumasi.
No. That was a bad taste.
Are you not reducing? Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, reducing per se, but then I don't blame the president.
You
blame the state protocol, and then you blame the state protocol and managers of the president. Look, President Biya the manager. If the president does not allow him to be manager, when you allow him to manage you get it like that. In fact, I must say, yes, Oko Gracie occasion of a library, no, one would say, maybe the name fee say Oko Kumase Ekwaya de, assuming say Obibi na no ye, or origin no kohodia, quote unquote, is not bad. He could, why not? At the end of the day, no, and a ba and a cry and a be the ashen in Munyam and is of friend. But ordinarily, Sebia with 2 flights or 5 flights said the canon and or did the seat of government because when the president moves, he moves with entourage not less than 80.
80?
Yes.
Ghana, hey?
Yes, Sebia.
Within?
Yes, well, there's a security protocols or DNA security detail, medical detail, BBR, or Koba Air, or my advanced party no far from Koyeno. You can count cars home Konya that day. Do you understand? And Tiano at least 80 plus minus. And Tiano Koyano a big money. Do you understand? And we see a turnaround visit.
Who's your best president under the 4th Republic?
Sa question will be say me
I said there be say no dodge.
Never say me ntimi
I didn't want to me
because you focuses and emphasis. Obia obetimanya obia de kakra. Enye ni nyina na say country e beka bone no nko a. Obia won papa kakra waye. But to me no, me feel say so busam say performance of the whole of them from the 4th Republic 8 governments now make us collectively more pretty about 40%, and I said 4 out of 10 or 40% out of 100. That is very bad for 8 successive governments, and the performance so far it is very worse. Accra street and it's not Nanado and and to me, I do not like it when former presidents each other or any other omu take blame shots at each other where you say it is not right. That comparison is typically unnecessary.
Useless.
Is now would a useless crowd their minimum of due respect? It's not necessary. Because we should ask ourselves, say country dem pa ni enye e den ye pese and where do we want to go? That is the just only the direction. Is it about the economy? Is it about the agric? Is it about the education? Is it about what is the focus? Focus on you, Charlie. It's we don't
me I'm not say my research be say obi beti ma say anonti ma say that is me. And my sha say a campaign that.
Okay.
One say obi e ka say President Kofo can say 8 years for a political party to develop a country is issue. What does I say?
I agree.
Yes, to you agree.
Yes.
Oh, I agree. Me my transfer who say okay. All from Mesha said free John Mills so. From John Mills to Nana Akufo-Addo. Obia besta utimiye the developer man or in the first term. The second term by West. The second term to me omo the pesca. The second term near what because first term no person on continuity no or ye no ma gina so the year campaign.
And no your friend no. Your friend, make sure your friend
say
bad political decision only gears toward winning election, but good political decision it impacts a nation. Meaning, said.
So if the bad political decision according to
you, take
it. Now say Ghana, why don't you go that way?
So they take bad political decision only to win elections, and that bad political decision, it doesn't develop a nation. It's only developing this the political. One would say they did too much with the politics, whereas they're supposed to deal with the administration and governance and management. They leave the three and concentrate on the political system, the political side, and no mubabe.
Now, my example be if you look at everything John Dramani Mahama did that in the first term now, because when you're in the second term, no, and of course when we are talking about infrastructure, he did well. Talking about port terminal 3, airport terminal 3, Rich Hospital, Kumasi, Chese Babia in the first term. Now, not the Danko do major policies or Nina in the first term. What does the second term we share them will be? Even first term, no cry, COVID sign hitting or no. You can never take it away from him. He did his best or Juma, but second term, what are we seeing?
All I'm just saying, second term, no over concentration, politics. Also, but the second term, no, and then there's will be 100 meters racer. Only do 50 meters margin. I say finish hard. Is that not the case?
That is.
And we don't do it like that.
So why don't you choose 4 years for them?
And 4 years. Let me tell you how it works. It is not the number of years. Look, good governments, good presidents.
Now I made the number not to just 0243 2040 59 0243 2040 59 and then your politics me Farouk Al Wahab say uhia na say next week over now ba wa ka kire no bia na me de me ka say memory feel rather 0243 2040 59 me fa course na sha say
go ahead
all right. So hello, good evening.
Good evening, girls.
Champion when here
cross could their village
see yanko
Paso with the more catch you for now almost like my nomad manager.
Eka.
Na Faluko so many geno papa. Only Ghana been for massa. O money at be the bus. In the ship, in the tree, in the helicopter. There's any fair, yet to man was a day. Oh, rather, o man, I know you won't do money for no more.
Next week, Omrana.
And next week, Omra, next week,
one vote. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Oh, okay, on went to me for the power. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
You know, I can say free. Your money tell.
If I tell you, friend, me, I'm make a free range.
Thank you.
If I tell, me, a very, very brilliant flower. Nippon and Agri I just need too much. If I show, bet me on Fambra, now on Fampebe, party, you know, getting on advice because I just a party
or Johnny Party be on Besseno.
Oh, as the president need good, not so I can find Quadia, which me is in a correct amount, man.
That's next week, Omrana.
I am Brapa, Yamo.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Chongwani.
But you're so much free.
Actually, Casafree.
Oh, the Casafree.
What's your mammy too?
Mr. Farouk, the way I walk a family, was an argument. And I'm saying, or can't assembly a man to see about 4 to 4 weeks. Can walk as a your white development and idea. Performance and all Cassa. Omuna will be our ultimate engagement. There's a coach, we are yet saying, we are the qualifications you about politics in the to me. And my answer, you don't say, Bia.
Next week, no, my answer, Nana.
Unless you can young.
That's it. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Boss, we didn't have a free.
Within the Agona Famadi Concron, or if it has Medina with the 5 say, Governor, when you say Farouk, Maru Cordina to hold, or Takis or Casapeno, Missiasa ideas with Peter. Or Takis or Casapena made me phone to record. It's okay in Maruco that to mean the 2 of me phones for that. Now, the person can say, Miss Rena Farouk way, next year, or my Benito and the Mani Mahama, or Bah, my advisor to Mahama, that idea with the young money call. Mahama, inshallah, next year, Mahama, Beba, or Bah, Farouk, the NDC, Yajina Tumple Cope, into China, or number hit to him.
Fafa me.
Okay, Governor Chemi Governor. What's it allowed the first 4 years of Baheno? Or improvement man allowed for the first 4 years. About where the member the deal, about where
that's it. This is your politics anyway. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Yes, sir. Udin Baby Akasa free.
Yeah, hello, good evening, sir.
Joe, so Udin Baby Akasa free.
Yeah, but you're telling Mohammed, I think I
Mohammed, dear monitor.
Let me show me about family. I touch on the also.
Me too.
Now, the never. Bye.
So, about there, until we have a demonstration at Tiano, so I'm right.
Actually,
that's it. Hello, good evening. All right. Maybe I say meet my for last 2 calls to be na fe. Me ne Farouk ntwaso na yemfa dwumadi ni nsi. Ana eye because I come 3 minutes I hear na mentima fa. Farouk.
Yes sir.
Kosi can say a nation that we can boast of our own bases to say UK.
Yes.
Na ye de tro ne kan say
very bad.
Very bad and a krum ha choki.
Very bad.
A country ye ni train. And I say enkitwa impomo friends a tram.
Yes.
They are
street car.
The street
tram. Yes.
Tram no ye ni bi. A country that we don't have ship. Ye just say ye ni shi air ye ni shi.
Ye ni bibia o. Ghana ni oni ship.
Ya do ye koko so na ya koko na ba na ya san kwaje bosan de abeto.
It's fishing trawler. They use fish. And manage fish cry ye ni trawler ye government of Ghana dia. You see they don't see it like that and it's very sad It's very sad. So Ghana
the source of your sika you too.
Oh massa.
Ye engine free Ghana for no yen kobobo say.
It's tax. It's only tax. On send a tax and so no a quite a fast region mamincho one sad thing. Look, Ghana hospitals supposed to be self or no as ultimate self-financing. You have a hospital to sell Kolibu. Now medical world, medical industry, the money goes into the diagnostics, the money goes into the laboratories. Sure, Ghana government, Oko Kolibua, not sure how many doctors, teaching hospital, Kumasi, teaching hospital, Tamale, ye teaching hospitals, ne ye regional hospitals, ne say ye district, specialists for the Bia Obia prescription, lab, and the Indians, Chinese, South Africans, others, Abe labs will crum her. They are the end source of earning the money. And to doctor not to show patient, and yet do not prescribe a man, they can't prescribe the medicine. Medicine now cotton sanya wodia. There are no medicine now, doctor now stress on cotton, and your medicine now ye. And at the area no behu say and no so addiction medicine, so ya also na ye day. Would you muska house in this canoe? Into your lab or no net need the receiving end. And one say wo prescriptions and the basa
Ghana Yosika.
What's say?
I saw mine Yosika.
We have too much money, but we are so blind, so dumb, so mad.
Next week, Baba. Yeah, to about all the callers, Neka said, will be the class every. Oh, yeah, promise me because me person next week so buy a better in your industries, Then yes, yeah, be mais. Then say Ghana and Kasa, so yeah.
Industries said yeah near the taxes in the kum industries.
Me be no. Now for you share 24-hour economy no. You share is
oh na
next week miss
nyame man nye ho empire the nkremo fele si nyama ni to ala ya ka
anti award flyer no be send won
award no
onye papa o yem fa ne sa